So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Kuching City have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Figueiredo. Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's worked it through. Shot could be on. Oh, can he get onto this? Pass is just off target. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Can he latch on to this? Johor Darul Tazim are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back.
There they go, hunting again.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Kuching City really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Crunching tackle. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running. Well read, nice interception. Threads one in. Well, played right into his path. That's put paid to the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for them. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a promising position. Now the cross. Nicely aimed pass. Figueiredo has the 4th most assists in the league this year, and it's made its way to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good spread. And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! And that was struck with genuine force. Hyman. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Figueiredo. Looking for the run. This looks promising. Space for him to turn and look. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hyman. That's a cute ball. And that has been knocked clear. To go back here, takes a shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
And he
filled.
shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
That was the first half.
So neither side has found a way through yet.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Real chance! Knocks it into space. That's been slipped through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Johor Darul Tazim really could have done without this. Oh, he saved it! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Figueiredo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just the keeper in his way, and the finish! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That is good alertness. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. There's the shot! So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
18. Coming on the field is
Good-looking ball.
11.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Johor Darul Tazim are looking to break at pace. And he's quick to return it. And he's there to get it away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution.
Johor Darul Tazim are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. Played down the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Goes to finish! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough.
Taking place.
Better look next time, maybe.
Johor Darul Tazim making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now there's a fine ball. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So now we're going to get those
Number
changes we have
22.
been expecting.
Coming on the field. Number 99. Number 17.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries to play it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's very neat. There's the bullish header! Oh, good finish! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has lit the blue touch paper and some. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Johor Darul Tazim could be just about done here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's found a way through. Hangs in across. Oh, good effort. And that's a sharp finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. He watched it all the way. And the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Coming on to replace him is
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any...
Chance for a shot! And a neat finish! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
the goal scorer.
Johor Darul Tazim give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Ayman engages and forces him off the ball. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. He's onside. Oh, well played, well played. That's that, the end. Johor Darul Tazim came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's and he shoots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he thumps it clear. Well, they've got it again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's straight offside. Oh, that's well done, really robust. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's in a great position here. Figueiredo looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. Still goalless at the moment. Just eases him off the ball. Bergson. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passes short and sharp. This looks promising. He's going to be disappointed with that. Succumbs to the pressure. Figueiredo. Approaching the half-hour mark. Good ball, good take. It's a good-looking delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Ayman. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Figueiredo. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Ayman. Some good work on the right flank here. And that should get the job done. They've played it short. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's a vicious effort. That's a cute ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Looking for the run. Lovely, now then. And the shot! Oh, crossbar! Not a bad try by any means.
He probably had a good view of it as well, Peter. Obviously, an inch or two lower, and that's in the back of the net.
Tries to pass it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This might goes for a shot! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Johor Darul Tazim have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now this could be a chance. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's managed to get rid. Bergson. Figueiredo. Bergson. Nicely shaped ball. That has been knocked clear. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There's the shot! And there's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 58 minutes is number 37.
Johor Darul Ta'zim are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Knocks it into space. It's a goal kick. So changes a foot here, and from both sides.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Substitutions taking place.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Johor Darul Ta'zim. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's all alone. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a sharp finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So a bit of a revolving door here, lots and lots of changes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Number 20.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Johor Darul Ta'zim have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. That is good alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross to the back post. Cleared away and smartly reclaimed. The ball has bounced loose now.
Ayman really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Half an hour gone in the second half. No, again there's no way through. Could move up a gear here. And the ball's gone astray. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 37. Number 6. Number 36. Coming on the field. Number 70. Samu Castillejo. Number 24. Number 3. Substitution in progress.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Johor Darul Tazim have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Johor Darul Tazim clearly now in lead preservation mode. Ayman looking to add to his goal. Saad. And he's picked it up out wide. He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Samu Castillejo. Oh, that's nice. Cross goes in there. And that has been knocked clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's that. Johor Darul Tazim win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. Ayman voted man. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
So, straight into the action. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice control, aimed at the far side, and that's been well dealt with. Knocks it into space. Elects to cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Here comes another cross. And he's there to belt it away. What a throw in. Both sides exercising caution for now. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cute ball. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's been hooked away. Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's picked it up out wide. And that has been cleared. That's gone for a throw-in. Cross flung in towards the middle. And they've managed to get rid. No goals as yet. He won't be happy with that one. Ayman. And it's been played for... Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Johor Darul Tazim certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good read. So, what can they make of this? He's in a great position here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ayman. And he's managed to get free. That's put play to the danger. And back in possession and ready to go again. Real chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bullish header! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's following up. It's a goal! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The goal scorer after 30 minutes.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Johor Darul Tazim couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Aimed beyond the defence. And now they can clear their lines. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chance here to counter. Tries to play it through. Crosses it in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great vision. Good ball, good take. Now this could be a chance. Ayman.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That's destined for the flank. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome to the field.
So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And we are... Big chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 10.
Immigresen leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. That has been slung wide. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Oh, good spread. Space for him to turn and look.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about. This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Now that's well seen too. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Ayman. No outsmarting him this time. And now the breakaway. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped
The
it.
attendance for this match was 29,950.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that's a great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Number 10, coming on the field is number 24.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's on it, can he get away? Imigresen can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He is through here. Pass is just off target. And he's there to get it away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ayman. That's a cute ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's made its way to him. Incoming delivery. Quality ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Tries to get it clear.
Johor Darul Tazim really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's worked it through. Shot, surely! And he's heaved it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 90, number 9, number 15. Coming on the field.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Johor Darul Tazim are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. Ball comes in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Into the last 5 minutes. He'll try to keep this alive. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Now there's chance! And he can thump it away. This looks promising.
Imigresen nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's well positioned here. They want to be quick to recover this. Samu Castillejo plays it short. And a chance! Cleared away. He's having a shot! And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Johor Darul Tazim came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. So there it is. What struck you? Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game.
Hello,
which is going to be played
welcome
here
to today's
in
match.
conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain
welcome
is
to
falling
the
heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. And he's intervened well there. Well timed, excellent interception. Space for him to turn and look. He has a look up. Ayman. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Ayman clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? They've played it short. Out for a throw. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Gets the shot away! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Looking to play him in. Shoots! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
First quarter of an hour gone. He is through here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a shot! There it is! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pass somewhat off target. He's played it back. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Punched away, challenged just a bit on the firm side, and now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. "15 minutes till half-time." Pinches it off him. Nicely aimed pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! And no mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Johor Darul Tazim looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Bergson. He's had it taken off him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, can they get him away? It's gone backwards. Well, that looks a decent ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Drills one in. Real chance! Goal! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Figueiredo. And it's half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please welcome everyone.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Johor Darul Ta'zim are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Chance for a shot! And another try! And there's a goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 49 minutes is number 42.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
It's a promising position, and that's aimed into the middle. And he's in on, can he finish?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Almost an hour gone. Ayman looking to add to his goal. That has been cut short. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's tidy. Ayman. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And now the breakaway. Great vision. He's through here.
Such good technique.
Chance! It's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Is number 7.
Penang cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And a chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Number 19, number 24, number 28. Substitution in progress. Substitutions taking place.
That's the throw. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. Corner. And it's been taken short.
Penang really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a good ball out wide. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh no, this does not look good. He has found the way through. Oh, great chance! And the shot! And that's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Number 20.
Johor Darul Tazim go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, nicely intercepted. The final 5 minutes. Morales. Samu Castillejo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he was quick to react.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Knocks it into space. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Over to the right flank. Oh, that's a key interception. That's good running with the ball. And that is that. Johor Darul Tazim win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager...